Hello, Madden players and YouTubers. This is Preach Riley, back with my series from beginner to contender, preparing myself for Madden 25. So I considered Madden 13 as an off season, getting ready for Madden 25. I started playing late. It was after the Ravens had already won the Super Bowl, and so I had a lot of catching up to do. I hadn't played Madden since about 2005, 2006, and I never really played very seriously at all, just goofed off against the computer at times. So I had a lot of catching up to do. Reached out to others for help and got a couple ebooks that gave me an idea of what I was doing. And this series is to show you the progression that I've made thanks to their help. In this particular video, we're running on offense, the offensive guide by Bill Walsh. And that is a problem that I had for a long time, making just the dumbest reads. It's one of the reasons why I avoided the spread offense part of the ebook for a while, because it did require you to make a read. It was designed great. I mean, there's pretty much always someone open there for you, but you do have to make the right read. Whereas the other formations are more simple and give someone like me a much greater opportunity to have success. So I already committed a turnover. Now what I want to do is just calm down, use the formations that I'm more comfortable with, the red and the brown formations within the Bill Walsh ebook, and just control the ball. You know, if a throw there is there, great. If not, then go ahead and take the sack. On defense, I'm using some on this game mostly Mastu Chappie with a little bit of Duke from SportsGamers.com. The link for all these guys will be in the description. Kilos on NextGenMadden.com. Mastu Chappie is on MaddenMastermind.com, and Duke is on SportsGamers.com. So make sure you check them out and see what they're having for Madden 25, and you know who has the right stuff for you. You know, we're all a little different. We're all looking for something. We all have a little bit different play style. So make sure you check them out. See who's going to be able to take your game to the next level in Madden 25 and give you that extra boost. So you see, so far the game is definitely going into our favor, as long as we're making the right reads. Like I said, I feel pretty unstoppable with this offense. Here's a Sports Gamers setup right here. Unfortunately, he ends up running it, but you see we still get a stop for a loss. And that particular play, that's from Wide 9, Disguise Cover 2 or something like that, whatever it's called. But that carries over to Madden 25, guys. There's a couple tips on it on YouTube. You know, a couple of people saying that, you know, so-and-so stole it from so-and-so. But you can see that it's a play that a number of people ran last year. It's from last year, so it's just something that carries over. So, you know, what it has to do with the whole scheme, I'm not going to really actually get into that, actually. But there's some people that are pretty sensitive out there. But I understand, you know. So here, we're just trying. I fell in love a little bit with that three-man A-gap blitz. With Mastu Chappie set up, you could actually get the A-gap with only blitzing one person. Insane, I know, but yes, it is possible. It was possible on Madden 13, and I kind of fell in love with that a little bit. You know, until the person started slide protecting, showing me that they were going to pick it up. So then certainly I had plenty of other options between the ebooks to send a lot of heat. So in this game, once again, we're going to force our. Oh my goodness, Morris is a beast. I don't know if I'm looking forward to it or dreading what the Redskins are going to be like in Madden 25 with the read option. You know, Morris is a beast, and that kid Griffin, he's pretty good himself. So as long as he stays healthy, props to this guy right here for not kicking an onside. I mean, how many people would not kick an onside there? You know, almost I would say 90% of onliners is going to kick an onside in that situation. So props to this guy for not doing so. Doing his best to play straight up and just to give it an honest go. So really commendable for that. Looking back on that, I probably should have went ahead and punted that on 4th down just um, because of that, because he was playing so straight up. But at 4th and 1, it's really hard to punt when you're so confident that you can pick it up. Here is a prime example of not rushing anything. I wait until I think that I have Marino there with a pass lead, and I thought he'd probably end up dropping it, to be honest, but I felt pretty confident about not being picked off. Right there, taking a sack. Previously, before progressing, I definitely would have tried to force that somewhere, probably thrown a pick. But here we're going to go ahead and end the game, guys. He accepts the mercy. Thanks for tuning in. This is Preach Riley. Hasta luego.